left the door. Can't imagine where they'll go.
Oh, wait, here we are. We had to pick up one last item. Be right back. Great.
Is Robert picking you three up there?
No, we're going to meet him at the airport.
Well, I'm not going to let you out of my sight till you get on that plane.
I know, you haven't let me out of your sight since you left the cottage.
Well, it's not exactly a chore spending time with you now. I'd like to do that no matter what the circumstances. And now that we've got some time alone, do you mind if we talk?
No, okay.
I'm very sorry that Robert and I fought earlier. It's difficult. I'm very jealous of all the time he spends with you. I keep clutching at straws and trying to make excuses, but, you know, Well, Robin brings you both closer together.
Robin loves you too, you know that.
Of course, I know that. I love her very much as well.
You really ought to know something.
What's that?
Well, there is no romantic involvement between Robert and I. Yes, we have warm feelings towards each other. We have a daughter. But we're not involved.
I believe you.
I know the way it looked when you walked through the door. It looked the same way when I caught you and Camellia. I guess I was wrong.
I was wrong, too.
Oh, that's a relief, isn't it?
This little talk of ours is going fairly well, considering.
For us. I'm very happy.
There's something else that something else I believe, or at least that I understand.
What?
I know how hard you're trying to get your life in order before you would consider sharing it with a man again. And I know what a distraction I was for a while. I was wondering, with all the secrets I kept from you, if you could have forgiven me.
Yeah. I'll forgive you.
And when that time comes, if you give me another chance.
Is that what the question was? Yeah, I'll give you a chance.
Thank you. Do you mind if I kiss you?
Yeah, we had it. It's fine now, okay? I'm safe.
Thank you.
Right, we gotta go. Come on then. All right.
Have fun. Thanks, Luke.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
You gonna help me or not?
You sure this is the right plane?
Ask me that again, sweetheart, and you can walk back to New York. Yes, I'm sure. Now let's get to it.
Stop calling me sweetheart. I hate it when you do that.
Yeah, I know. You see in there?
Why do you think I have the light?
Right there to your left.
I know.
Just in case you didn't.
Someday, sweetheart. Would you have me lift it at times?
Yeah. It should be. It's got 20 times the bang as gasoline. What was that?
Your imagination's running away with you. Come on, we have to hurry.
No. Hurry, we do not. One mistake with this stuff and poof. You'll never even find a memory of it. Are you keeping your eyes open out here? Can't do everything, you know.
Glad you finally admitted that. Yes, I am watching, and yes, we are secured.
Need a hand with that?
Oh, no, I wouldn't want you to hurt yourself.
like?
Hang on, sweetheart.
We can come to your home and perform for you in person if you'd like.
Thank you. So, I hear you've had some very good reviews. Dusty showed me the reviews for you.
Oh, people are just too kind.
Oh, Mr. Modest here. Yeah, they really like it.
So, what's next in your plan? New York, Hollywood, recording?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think we're quite ready for that.
Just too modest. You have to accept that. We don't know what we're going to do. We're going to just take one gig at a time, city to city. You know, you're in show business. Have guitar, we'll travel.
And as I recall, you've always led your life that way. On the spur of the moment, wherever your wandering impulse took you.
Yes, and I'm afraid of that, too. I mean, you know him real well. You think he'll always be like that, or do you think it'll ever change?
Never.
Of course. As soon as he falls in love with a woman who insists upon it.
Now, you're ganging up on me here. I may slow down a little bit. I may not travel quite as quickly. I may be a little more content to kind of hang around. We'll see.
Okay.
What do you suppose is the real story between Dusty and Elaine?
I don't know that there's any real attraction there. Not like there is with Dusty and Terry.
No, I'm talking more than sex. I mean, let's face it. Elaine would quell the sexual desires of a Satan. But if we're right, it's very likely that Elaine wants DBX.
Yeah, it's a good bet. And she's known Dusty as long as she says. What does he know about her and DBX?
And when did he find out?
Right.
The question kind of screams at you, doesn't it?
Yeah. Terry looks happier than I've ever seen her.
On your nose.
Does it ever occur to you what havoc we wreak on other people's lives in this eternal game of espionage? I mean, there they are, they're so happy. And we're standing here wondering how many assassins there are in the room.
It sort of reminds you of a couple we once knew.
Maybe.
I remember them quite well. Unless, of course, you're thinking of another couple.
I don't think the question here is whether we had a past. I think the question is whether we have a future. I really believe that. Trust me.
Yes, sir, madame. Champagne. Miss Elena says it's a special bottle.
Well, how flattering. I want you to thank the lady from us very, very much.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah?
Thank you. Do you suppose the 20s really were this gorgeous, darling?
Boring. There was never the constant possibility of Mickey Finn in the bubbly.
She's looking at us.
Let's make a toast.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Stare of hers is starting to get to me.
Yes. What if this isn't poison? I mean, maybe just one sip.
Your funeral. Now.
She's not a very good actress. She knows who we are. If only she knew we didn't know why we were here.
Yes, but she thinks she knows. I mean, Captain Cream smile isn't because we just walked into a DBX trap. It's because we begged to be invited.
Well, I'd accept that if we found something out, but we don't know better things.
Don't be too sure. The puzzle doesn't make a whole lot of sense until you've seen more of the pieces.
You know that?
Yes, well, the trick is to live long enough to see the puzzle as a whole, and judging from some of the muscle around here, they could be quite a chore.
Come on, you left Ramesses' place all right. Like the road to the edge of the cliff.
Something tells me.
Sir, madame, the last 2 glasses from that special bottle.
How very kind.
Thank you.
Now, where's our little potted plant? No doubt reeling from the effects of half booze at this point. Whoops. Heads up. Here's our hostess.
And a little something to
You were great tonight. You were so nice.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
I'd say in the flower far as in kudos sweepstakes, we rated about, what, 9? 9.5?
Double 9 plus.
I see.
Yes, I
What a wonderful friend she must have been to have had all these years. I mean, how did it come about with Elena? Family connection?
Oh, in a way, yeah. She was a good friend of my mother's. After my parents were killed, she kind of took over raising me like a big sister. She got me through school and made sure I didn't get into too much trouble.
So you owe her a lot now.
Yeah, I do. I sometimes feel like I've let her down.
Oh, don't be silly. How could you do that?
Well, I mean, look at these people here. I didn't end up like any of them. I kind of got a place here.
You live by your own standards. It's okay.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, most of my standards were rebellious ones.
Against her.
No, not against her. I had a friend for a while who I used to bum around with who had a master's in psychology, and he always said that I was rebelling against the fact that my parents had gone and died on me. Maybe he was right.
Anyway, now you get to pay Elena back with the Dusty and Terry combo.
Yeah.
You guys were aces tonight.
Thank you.
Dear, I think it's time to kick off.
Hello.
I'm so sorry there's been such a delay, but there's a car available now. It'll be ready whenever you are.
Absolutely, otherwise we're not going to get home before dawn.
Well, I'm ready.
All right. Well, I'll have Frank, the pilot, drive you over. It's not far.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You look after yourself, both of you.
Yes, we're going to hang around here a little bit. See you in Port Charles.
Call me when you get in.
Oh, we will.
Thank you. I want to thank you for a really wonderful party here. It's a fabulous place.
Thank you. I'm so glad you came.
And the champagne was unforgettable.
Yes.
Well, you didn't have enough of it, but perhaps next time.
We promise.
You're very special people, and I do hope you will come again. Have a nice night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
What a lovely invitation.
Why did that lovely friendly invitation send chills down my spine?
Oh, that was the champers. Come on.
Thank God we got her in time, because if that plane hadn't flown, we'd see fire trucks and police crawling all over the place.
So how do you know the plane hasn't already blown up somewhere along Island Sound?
Because most assassins, once they get into their rooms, don't ever change the form of them. These two specialize in blowing up things on the ground.
Now, what are we wasting time for? We're already past 6 planes driving in here. We should be out not fighting.
No, not from what Robert said when he called and described the plane to me, and that's it right over there. You're right, that's it. And by the way, we're not going to defuse anything. It's got to go up.
I thought we came here to save Anna and Robert, not to watch them.
Right, we are going to save them. Don't worry about it. We are going to save them. But that bomb has got to blow. I've got to make Elena and her people think that they've killed Anna and Robert.
Well, that's quite a risk with Anna's life at stake, and Robert's as well, of course. We should be out there now, defusing it.
Look, I want to save their life more than one day at a time.
Well, it sounds like a pretty complicated idea to me, and complications become dangerous when you're dealing with killers.
Look, you're the one that's insisted on coming along on this ride, right?
Yeah, you're damn right. I wasn't going to come out here on your own.
Just back off, because I told you before we left Port Charles I didn't want you interfering. Now, this is my job, and I know how to do it. And besides, I know a few things about Kirkwood and Fowler that you don't.
Such as?
All of their previous airport bombings, when the plane blew up, all of the passengers were inside, strapped into their seats with their seatbelts. They had no idea what was coming.
Well, that's what we're doing here.
No, I said all of the passengers were inside, not the pilots.
Well, that goes to prove that the pilots were in on it.
Exactly. So that's going to give us our edge.
I think you're blowing smoke. We should be...
Get down. Don't see us. Get down. The car stops. We jump out the left. Now, you do not make a move until I tell you to make a move.
There we go. All fueled, ready to fly. You folks didn't have any bags, did you?
No, we're traveling rather light this time around. Your idea?
Yes?
Come on.
You better know what you're doing, Donnelly.
always know what I'm doing. Relax.
Are you right?
Yes.
Just sit there for weight and balance.
Thank you.
I hope you don't mind riding backwards.
No.
Not at all.
Seatbelt should be there fast enough, please.
You got yours?
Yes, I do. Lovely. These seatbelts new.
Government regulations, we replace them quite often.
Really?
Comforting, I think.
With a 300-mile radius calling for increasing turbulence along the upper tier of the state.
Talking about comforting, the weather doesn't sound too comforting.
Don't worry, this aircraft's got a great heater.
We can fly over the bad weather anyway, can't we?
Of course we can go over it. However, this aircraft loves bad weather. You won't even know what's happening.
You must be out of your bloody mind, only. We should go in there right now, neutralize that pile, and get Anna and Robert out of there safely.
Duke, you're getting very close to being more trouble than you're worth. If you don't shut up and stop bugging me, I'm going to end up neutralizing you. Now, the pilot is still inside the plane. The man is not about to blow himself up, so they're safe.
And how can you be so sure?
Because it's my job to be sure. Still got that folding knife I gave you? All right, good. Open it up. Start cleaning your fingernails and relax. Here we go. You smell something.
I think you are, sir.
No. Something else. Can't quite put my finger on it.
Don't lose faith in me, folks. But I left the navigation charts in the car.
Oh, well, I guess we could go, but who knows to where?
You got it. I'll be back in just a sec.
You ever hear of a pilot leaving an aircraft with the engine running? Do you think things can go wrong with the controls?
It's a chemical I can smell. It's a bomb or something. You got the temperature gauge. This thing's gonna go up any minute. Let's get out of here.
Big with the safety belt. Never.
It's the trap. This thing's gonna explode and up with it. Don't worry about it.
All right. Wait a minute before we go anywhere.
Shoot, stop, Stewie, off. Get it. Hurry up. All right, come on. Get the coat off. Come on, get the coat off.
Leave that on.
This stuff is going to be quick. Out of here.
Forget it. Let's move.
Let's move.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Must be fascinating.
Sounded like a bomb. Well, we pulled it off. Yeah, what a hell of an insurance claim there. Listen, you want to make a career out of saving my skin? Put it all over the father. You two guys are getting pretty maudlin you for me. And it's sound asleep. Let's get the hell out of here. Got the right idea. Come on. Let's look after her in the back.
Hey, Anna, wake up, honey.
I don't
tell you this.
Lena, what's the matter?
It's awful. It grew up. When the police came and there were all sorts of questions and it took forever.
What blew up?
The plane. The plane her friends were on. Robert and Anna. They're dead.
Well, you slept through the best part of it, fortunately.
No, I was tired.
You weren't looking at the temperature gauges in that plane. We're lucky to be alive.
Wouldn't have helped if I'd looked. Just gave a living daylight down and anyway, we made it through and we're all right.
One of these days, I shall remind you of those words.
Thanks. Well, we were flying back and there was a terrible storm. So we made it through all right, okay?
Well, does that mean we're going to pack up for a trip and just because there was a storm? Well, what else happened?
I think I'm going to leave this little girl to her parents, tell the story. There's your bag.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go back to the club and close up. I contacted her.
What did you tell her?
Everything she needed to know. You can tell Robin the rest.
Okay. Why does everybody keep secrets from you? Don't you trust me with the truth?
Well, you do have a very low-level security clearance, you know.
Daddy, I don't have any security clearance.
That's what I said, isn't it? Hey, there's my little pumpkin face, all safe and sound.
Well, why shouldn't I be? Well, can you tell me what's going on?
Well, honey, I think that Mommy can take care of that, huh? Can you show to it, Mommy? There we
What
go.
about Prosper Bob?
Robert?
Come on, you.
Swallow the hook, line, and sinker. WSP channels report that the official story is that Robert Scorpio and Mary Devane are dead. Don't let Robin hear you say that. You're going to have to tell her about it. Yeah, anyway. In good time. What else? Usual. Police ID, personal effects, shoes, jewelry, things like that. Lucky you left that stuff. Basic. What else? It's considered an accident.
You were right then. I could have screwed everything up badly. I'm sorry.
Ah, come on, don't forget it. You get all Felicia and fill her in on everything she needs to know so she answers all the questions the right way.
Yeah, she's probably still back at the club. I better hurry.
Right.
Robin? I never thought we'd get to see that again.
No.
Hello. Hey, you're still the fastest gun east of the Mississippi. Man, how many of your friends you shoot like that?
Oh, they've all been lucky so far. Look who's here.
Hey, what a cute
Let's come to the party.
Well, what a party. Hey,
Everybody out.
what is she playing? And Scott Fitzgerald, Zelda, and little Miss Scotty. Oh, it's good to see you. Oh, Owen's always happy to help her buds when they're in trouble. And how's his little princess? I'm not going to tell you how beautiful you are, because it'll just stay in your mind.
I tell me where they are.
Your name's
Oh, man, we really have to get them out of here. Yeah, and Abby's clothes,
Yeah. At least these are a little swinging for the Asian quarters. We're not talking about high fashion here. But, you gotta take off the fancy shoes.
Here we go. What about a car?
Oh, yeah. Hey, one car does all. The car's a little exhausted. You have to keep checking the oil. But there's a house as safe as I can make it.
This is it.
But as always, survival is always up to you.
There we go.
Oh, that's a little big, isn't it? Oh, these are mine.
Oh, this is definitely mine.
Okay.
There we go. Here we go.
Oh, here's him.
That's
Thank
it.
you. Here, little princess. I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it.